Hey, what's going on everyone? I'm the OPJellicent and we're back here on Pokemon Showdown. It's a little bit late right now where I am, but we're going to be hitting up the OU ladder with this Mega Sceptile team I built a couple months ago for the Mega Sceptile team builder. Quick rundown of the team right here. We have 4 attacks Mega Sceptile, Earthquake is our mixed coverage right here for Heatran mainly and Magearna. We have a Spadef SD Tapu Bulu right here. If we can get Mega Sceptile and under the grassy terrain, it's insanely strong with a Leaf Storm. We have a Firium Z offensive Heatran right here. I'm mainly running offensive because I have Magearna to go ahead and tank all the other special Psychic and Fairy type attacks. So we have offensive Heatran. Scarf Kartana right here with 4 attacks as a late game cleaner. AV Magearna, as I said, with a Volt Switch for momentum. And then finally, Choice Band Landorus, which is one of my favorite Landorus sets to run. Nothing that people expect with max speed Jolly too. So that's going to be the team. It'll be down below in the description in case you guys do want to try it out. And let's go ahead and get right into the games. Alright, I found a game, and unfortunately I have run into Mega Pinsir with my triple grass team right away, so I'm going to be a little bit troubled right here regarding that. Bandorus is probably my best way of breaking down their team right here, so I definitely want to try to take advantage of that Pokemon. I think I lead off with it too. On Slowbro lead. So this could be Rocky Helmet. I just want to find out though. I'll go for a U-turn here and find out whether they're Rocky Helmet or not. As I'm assuming they are, right? There's the helmet. And I can just use Magearna as my pivot on either a Toxic or something like that here. Scald is not a big deal, and I could go for Focus Blast here into maybe Drill. I think I will do that, because they're going to go Drill here. Getting the Focus Blast off on this at 70%, and I do, nice. And it is Spadef Drill too, so that's really good. I can go back to my max speed Lando right here, but I want to keep it out of range of Quick Attack. I don't really think I need this, and if I connect 2 in a row, which I do, they give me Drill, so that's really helpful. That momentum is actually really nice because I get another kill, I think. I'm pretty sure I guarantee another kill. Magnezone comes in. I literally just click Focus Blast and there's not much they can do about it. AV Mag's gonna eat this up. Even Volt Switch is not gonna help them out because I just Flare Cannon whatever comes in. If this comes in, unfortunately it dodges right there, but I can just Flare Cannon here. They could go back to Magnezone, I guess. Yeah, they're gonna do that. But now I just get the Volt Switch off, and damage on this is great for Kartana, so I think while that offensive play against the Drill might have actually been bad, you could say I think it worked out for me. What do I do here? They're probably locked into Thunderbolt, right? I guess what I can do is just go maybe Landorus T. And I guess once again, U-turn here is okay. Into the Bro. Or Hard Pinsir, okay. That took a ton, 47%. Savage number. I don't really have a good play here. Does Sceptile take a Quick Attack? Because if it does, I'm going Sceptile. Pinsir? It might not. I'm gonna knock off here. It'll 2-hit KO with this, and it'll make sure that Magnezone doesn't become a problem. They go Slowbro too, so this will get knocked off here. That's really good damage. I keep this alive out of range of that Pinsir because that's the only way they win. I just sack off my Magearna at this point. Yeah, they hope that I let my Kartana get in range of that Pinsir's Quick Attack, which I never would. Scald comes out. They do burn me, unfortunately, but I get another Flare Cannon off here. I think it kills Slowbro, I'm not gonna lie. I think it dies. And if they give me Magnezone, that's amazing too, so I'll definitely take that. Yeah, they go Magnezone here. That's going to take a lot of damage. And they'll get the Volt Switch out here and knock me out for sure. Mega Pinsir is... I mean, the Pinsir is troublesome for sure. They can go out into it here if they want. It might just end up coming down to the roll against Sceptile, how much they do with Quick Attack. But... yeah, I can use Bulu against Hydreigon with Superpower. They go Conk here, okay. I don't really have many options. I'll go Landorus here and just click. I think Explosion. They may not sack this off. They could go maybe like Slowbro. I think they know I'm banded based on the damage. They stay in right here and we trade. Okay, that's not the worst trade. I'm still worried about Mega Pinsir, man. I think I can win with Kartana though, on its own. Okay, I'm gonna go Sceptile here, I think. On Pinsir. Okay, it's gonna come into this roll, I think. This roll might determine the game. Dragon Pulse is stronger, but just a bit, but not a lot. Alert, come on, Sceptile, live. They go Hydreigon, actually. Okay, this is huge. The fact that they're giving me damage on this, actually they gave me the Pokemon, means that, like, they have to go back to Pinsir, right? That's their only play. And don't I kind of sweep with Smart Strike now? They go Slowbro. I do have Leaf Storm. That's actually good for me, I'm not gonna lie. The fact that I missed right there. Slowbro comes back. I always Leaf Storm, I think. Because Pinsir, I mean, I think Kartana takes the quick attack, right? That's what I'm banking off of. Kartana takes the quick attack and knocks out Pinsir. Actually, I think my safest bet is just staying in and 2-hit KOing it with Dragon Pulse. Yeah, I have to do that actually because... yeah, that 2-hit KOs. Kartana should not die to that ever. Even if they're adamant, I think I live. They have to hope I choke here and switch out. And I needed that damage for Smart Strike. That's why I stayed in. I go Kartana now. This is not dying. And I just Smart Strike here. Yep, 60, and then Magnezone cannot beat my remainder Pokemon. So, I mean, keeping Kartana healthy there was the key. We were able to go ahead and overcome the Mega Pinsir matchup. Definitely happy about that. And I'll be right back with another game. Okay, this guy has 4 Dragon-type Pokemon depending on the Zard's Mega, which is very interesting. 2 Dragon Dancers, 2 Threateners right here. I would love to get my Rocks up, but I feel like they're just going to lead Chomp and prevent that altogether. Okay, I'll lead off with this. They do lead Charizard, unfortunately. I really can't stay in as much as I want to. I'll go Heatran here. If they're X, they go for Dragon Claw. If they're Y, they go for that. Yeah, so I live in Earthquake. I can just go for my Inferno Overdrive now. I'll live that and knock them out. Nice. So, I mean, I trade Rocks for Zard. They were Zard Y, by the way, interestingly. Was not really anticipating that one. So Garchomp can come in here, but Zard Y being out of the way is great. Rotom comes in. Oh, hello. They actually went out into a Pokemon that gave me Stealth Rocks. That's kind of funny. They had 3 options that could prevent the Rocks, and they gave me Rocks. So Sceptile is in here. I can go maybe Magearna. Magearna looks nice. I'll just Volt out. So they have a Defogger, unfortunately. I was kind of hoping they might not, but... hey, you can't ask for everything. Bisharp comes in. Bisharp's a tough Pokemon to deal with. Okay, I'll take the hit with this as much as I hate doing it, because I can now get in my... I think Landorus here. Now I gotta go Cart. Yeah, Cart and make a call here. What am I clicking? They're not gonna go Dragonite. I think they go Lati or Rotom. Yeah, they actually went Garchomp. I'm surprised about that one. Because it's getting put in range of my Sceptile here. I'm gonna go Sceptile actually on the rocks. Okay, so this gives me a Dragon Pulse, and that's nice too. They can go to maybe like AV Bisharp here, but they just stand. They should kill. Nice. So I get rid of the Garchomp right there. 1 dragon is down. That other dragon right there, that Dragonite, is looking like an issue. Bisharp comes in. Does it live Earthquake? Probably does. Do I even want to bother risking it? No, I think I just go Bulu. Bulu looks very not useful here on the knockoff. So they can Iron Head here. I'll just click Superpower. I don't know if they would risk me being fast. They do Iron Head. I don't think the crit mattered. Okay, let's go Cart now. I gotta hope that Landorus can take on that Dragonite for me to have a chance in this game. Rotom Wash, okay. So they recognize what they need to sack, which is definitely good for them. I'm actually gonna not stay in here. Alright, let's just go Flare Cannon, man. Yeah, give me that. And now if they go out into the Dragonite, I can just Volt Switch out. They're clearly going for the Dragonite win. This is what I needed. I just Volt out here. I'm pretty sure Landorus can live 1 Flyinium Z attack. Yeah, and they actually just decide to not even go for that, so... that should be GG. Just go Cart here. On Rotom. Click Leaf Blade, knock that out. And even SD Bisharp cannot beat me, I think. Okay, well, I go for Sacred Sword here. They do have Sucker Punch. As long as they don't crit this Sucker Punch, I will be able to knock them out with Earthquake. And they did not crit it. Nice. So I'm able to go ahead and win that one. Yeah, honestly, I think my opponent should have won this game easily. The triple Dragon Core does really well against me because I'm earning triple Grass, so really confused about that one, but I'll be right back with another game. Alright, I found a player who's earning some hyper offense right here. Definitely very weak to Kartana. I mean, they lead Gran, could be Scarf Protean, so I guess I should switch out, right? Yeah, I'll go Magearna here. Because if they're Scarf Ice Beam, which I guess they might be, I'm gonna go Bulu here in case they're actually the Z ground, because I need this for their Magearna and their Lele, so... They have Spike. That means they could have Gunk Shot. I don't like this. Okay, let's go. They probably have Low Kick too. That's why this thing is broken. I hate this Pokemon. Okay, I'll Horn Leech here. I mean, they've already seen that I've scouted once. They may expect me to scout again, but... I really don't think I can... Like, eventually I have to attack it, right? I'll just attack it now. What's my defogger? Lando. I can defog on a few things, like their Drill, for instance. They go Thunderous. Okay, this damage is actually really... Especially with the crit. I mean, that could definitely sucks, but... Given that's one of your Grass resistances, I don't know why you went out into it. It's probably Sash Grand, then. Well, okay, they could have Sludge Wave. I can't really protect, that's the thing. I'll just Horn Leech again. As they go for the Nasty Plot, okay. So maybe Z here? It's probably Phytanium Z if I had to guess. They just Thunderbolt for very negligible damage right there. Not quite sure about that one, but... Yeah, I get to keep my Magearna healthy for their Magearna, which is really nice. That's all I actually wanted here. Drill can come out and probably Iron Head. Lele comes in. I can use Heatran, I think, as my pivot. I was very wrong. Heatran was not the pivot I should have used. Well, on the bright side, we know what set they are. But on the downside, my Pokemon is DED. Alright, let's go here into... I mean, it's either Kartana or Lando. Nothing else is going to really help me out. If I go Magearna, they're just going to stand and open up the door for theirs, so... I actually think I should have used Heatran as the pivot. That might not actually have been the worst play. So Landorus will guaranteed live 1, I hope. I can only hope right here that it can live 1. And click Earthquake. I go Hard Gara. Rip. Okay, I'll go Cart here. I think it's Mega Gara, so I should be able to take it on. I guess maybe Bulu is not a bad bet either. It might actually be DD Flanium Z now that I think about it, but who knows. I gotta be careful here though. I'm going Bulu because it kind of puts it in range of Cart, whereas I think Cart's more valuable in the endgame here. Being able to outspeed Magearna after a Shift Gear is very good. They actually doubled to Magearna. Well, I have my Magearna here just for this. They go for that Calm Mind, okay. So now if they go out into one of these two, I get to break the Sash, which is really good. I think they'll go Drill here, but... Even if they do, it's not the biggest deal. Yeah, this is not going to be able to 1v1 me, I think. Even with the Z move, I think I 1v1. Okay, well they're letting themselves get weakened here, and of course. Alright, well, I need this thing to break through. I mean, I just don't need to get under the Shift Gear up, because if they got that Shift Gear up, Kartana will not outspeed it. Alright, nice. I didn't get paralyzed, which is actually all that matters right here. I can still check Lele with Cart, which is good, and I think Leaf Blade is just a good win con for me. Man, I got super flustered about that para, man. That was super bad. So Gyarados can come out, Drill can come out. Probably Drill, right? I mean, actually, I just want the Sash broken. I don't even care about the damage that Focus Blast would do. Because I'm going for the Leaf Blade endgame, right? I'll go Landorus now. Alright, cool. So now Gran can come in, try to set up another Spike maybe, but I don't think that's going to help them anyway. I think if Bulu comes in, it can live the Ice Beam, Horn Leech, and then I sweep with the Leaf Blade. That's kind of how I'm approaching this endgame, so... Here, actually, I could also just stay in. And I think that is my play. Yeah, because if they Ice Beam me, now what I get to do is I go Sceptile, right? And essentially what I get to do now is click... I gotta click an accurate attack, that's the thing. I just go for Earthquake, I think, or maybe Dragon Pulse. I think Earthquake to maybe put the Lele in range of Leaf Storm if it comes out. But if I break the Sash, we know they're not Scarf, and Kartana just comes in and messes them up. This is how I'm looking at this endgame right here. Because they would go Gyarados, right? Actually, Lele could be at their late game. Yeah, I gotta be careful about Specs Lele. Meaning this might have not been the best decision. I think Bulu dies to Ice Beam though with these hazards up. Okay, they actually went Lele, so that's nice. I get to Leaf Storm here. It might actually be in my best interest to not Leaf Storm. To switch out into Magearna instead. Keep this for the speed control against Gran. Now I get to go out into Cart here. Hit him up with the Leaf Blade. They have to stay in, or I guess go Gyarados and get crit. I mean, it wasn't even Intimidate. No, it was, so that crit mattered a lot. But, I mean, I think it's a high crit ratio move, first of all, and also the Leaf Blade damage would have guaranteed it in range of a lot of things. My Sceptile and my Bulu would knock that out with Horn Leech and Leaf Storm, respectively. Well, Leaf Storm and Horn Leech, respectively. Let's see what they bring out now, because if they go Gran, I think I just attack it and then win with Sceptile. I'm going to calc Leaf Storm against Lele. Lele choice specs against Sceptile. Mega Sceptile strong. Oh, it blows it away. Nice. So I just need to hit that and I'll be fine here. I don't know if they're going to come back or not. They can still go off my Leaf Storm miss. We know they're specs, so they can't be Assault Vest Lele right here. But yeah, they can still definitely go off my miss. 72 to 85. There's a 10% chance that attack misses right here. I mean, I'll wait it out. I really don't mind waiting it out right here. I might put a timestamp on screen in case they don't come back, but we'll see right here. We know the Gren is not Scarf, right? Let me just scroll up and make sure I'm not being dumb, right? It clicked Ice Beam and then it clicked Spikes. Okay, so we know that. I guess while we're waiting right here, I'll go ahead and... If they go down to 30 seconds without choosing, I'll go ahead and get on to the next battle, but... Spit out Bulu against Purdy and Gren. Yeah, Ice Beam would have killed me too, so I'm glad I made this play. Assuming they're not coming back right here. They did, okay. Alright. They have to stay in. Nice, and I mean, Sceptile, you want to hit the Leaf Storm. You are the star of this live right here. I've lost so many games to Leaf Storm misses. I wouldn't be surprised if it happens again. It did not. We're able to go ahead and win that one. I don't know what would have happened had I not crit the Leaf Blade. I still would have gotten damage off. Wow, I was a lot higher on the ladder than that guy. We get into the 1800s, and I'll be right back with another game. Alright, I got the next game right here. I just found Stall and clicked Exit Preview. Really not interested in playing against that right now. So we drop out of the 1800s, but that's okay. Gonna go ahead and... Wow, he's very weak to Mega Sceptile. And I guess my Grassy Terrain Core in general is gonna do a lot of work. Probably Landorus T lead. I don't really lead well against that, particularly with anything. Charizard lead. Okay, so probably X. Yeah, it's probably X. Hydro Pump's there. Okay, that's not a big deal. I think maybe I can just Flare Cannon, right? Volt switches out. I hope Charizard doesn't come in. That's kind of a bad play because you want it healthy as possible, right? I'll go Heatran here on the Roost. Then go Landorus on the EQ. Then go right for the U-turn into Rotom. That's a Banded U-turn. Does a nice bit of damage right there. I can get in Sceptile now, and... Huh. I mean, they're probably going Zard, right? I'll just Dragon Pulse here into Charizard. Yeah, that's their play. And I'll just knock it out, so that's cool. Greninja can come in, and yeah, they just get out of there. I end up making a lot more offensive reads when I'm when I'm tired, right? Because I just want to try to play a lot more offensively, make the games quicker, but we definitely have time for more. I'll be right back with another game. Alright, I got the next game right here. Landorus is my only way of beating Hawlucha, so I gotta keep that at full just for that explosion. I can win with Mega Sceptile clicking buttons, Heatran clicking Firium Z right here is nice. Volcanion is their lead. I can use Vest Mag as my pivot here, I think. On the Flamethrower. It doesn't do too much at all, as they may anticipate maybe the Volt Switch here, so I'll go for Flare Cannon. They just stand, they didn't really care. Okay, so I'll go for Volt Switch now in case they Steam Erupt. I think I'll live that, so... Actually, I should die to Steam Erupt. They just Flamethrower again. Well, I get to bring in Landers now. And click Earthquake. They go out into their own. Okay, I'm not playing well. Let's try to get back into this. Rocks go up. I need to get my own up if possible. Scissor. I'll SD here on the very obvious U-turn. Maybe Landers coming back from their part right here. I wish I'd double Horn Leeched, but I did not do that. I'm not going to know what this Clough's ability is either. That really sucks. I just need my rocks up for Volcanion. I'm really confused about why they left it in on that Pokemon. I mean, they just U-turn back to the Scissor here, which means I really can't go out into Heatran. They just go Hard Scissor. So this time I'll switch out into Heatran. Maybe they'll mess up and go for Bullet Punch. Or SD. Okay. Do I just Fire him? No, I gotta get up my rocks. They go for U-turn. I could have Fire him there and knocked that out. Hello? And then they're in a bad spot. I don't get that one, but... I mean, hey, I guess that's something they were interested in doing. His Landers clicked rocks, right? Am I timid? I am timid. They are rocks. Did they ever show an item on the Landers? I mean, if they did, I never found out. But I think I might just Fire Z that thing. I'm not gonna lie. Volcanion should die to Earthquake. Actually, it could be AV Volk. Yeah, it's probably AV Volcanion, now that I think about it. My Landers is still at full for that. Hawlucha. This is also one of my ways of beating Clefable. I think I'm really confident that this is actually a defensive Landers T. I was wrong. I'm so bad. Alright, do I have any shot? I'm just very surprised about their Scissor play, but I don't know, maybe they'll mess up again. I can click Dragon Pulse here, I guess. Or Leap Storm. I think they'll sack off their Volcanion here. Can I win? I think I can win. It's just going to require some things. That should knock it out. Nice. So that's not a bad start right there. I'm still in the back. I haven't been playing this one well at all. I do have HP Fire. I don't know. The thing is, if they're SD Mega Scissor, which they have already shown to be, it'll come out here. And U-turn. Alright, so I explode on this. I see an endgame path. It's not a very good one, but what I'm going to do is try to go for an endgame with Kartana. So they're unaware on this, I know that. Here I can go for Horn Leech. I outspeed min speed Mega Scissor, which is nice. They should sack that off here, I think. And then I think if I'm smart, they actually sack off Coco. Yeah, this is possible. It's just going to be hard. There's the U-turn. They can go Hawlucha here. But they give me Scissor. Okay, I'm going to Superpower here, man. Oh, it's not even dead yet. That's always fun. They actually have speed investment on it. I'm surprised. But it does on entry now, so that's good. I can win with my Kartana. It's just going to require me to explode on this and then go for a Leaf Blade endgame. I might need to go like crit through Clefable, or either hope that they aren't Thunder Wave, something like that. Because I'm only beating this Hawlucha with Explosion Landers T. I think they played the Scissor very badly. They should have just roosted it up to full and it would have guaranteed won them the game. They go for the Clef here. Well, I gotta go Cart now. Because we already know that this is unaware. Wish. Okay, so they can't pass that to anything, really. I think I just go back to Bulu, right? On a Moonblast. Okay, that's not that bad. They may sack off their Scissor here. Or I guess the Coco, okay. Halucha. Oh, I lost. Alright, well, it was this all along. That's the game. Yeah, because that doesn't break, and that's going to be GG right there. So, it was sub Halucha all along. I mean, literally my only way of beating this was with Explosion. I think had I exploded right there, I could have won, because I just spam Horn Leech, and then I guarantee that that the Clef is in range of Cart, so... I don't know, maybe that could have worked out because their Scissor died on entry, but I guess we'll never know. I'll be right back with another game. Alright, I got that guy who went hard Charizard on my Dragon Pulse again, which was funny. I mean... yeah, Landorus is still my check to that. Doesn't have to be. I like the Heatran lead here. I also don't mind the Sceptile lead, but... I think I'll lead Magearna. No, because that doesn't do well against Landorus and Charizard, and I think those are two very likely leads on their end. They just led Charizard, okay, well... we know that it's Charizard X. They're probably going for Flare Blitz here. Yeah. I can get up rocks. As they double Flare Blitz, nice. Now I'll go Landorus T on the third Flare Blitz, okay then. It's a lot of blitzing, man. I'm pretty sure I live this anyway, so they're throwing away their one way of winning. Yeah, I mean, that's Scarf Card range, and that's all I needed. No. Yeah, they just lost their win con. I don't know. This class clearly on tilt. I can very easily see that. Alright, well, I click Flare Cannon. They don't have a switch into that move, so... yeah, they go Rotom here. I miss, unfortunately, but that might actually be better for me. They miss back, which is cool, I guess. I can go out into this here and explode. Nice, so we trade right there. I mean, I just go Sceptile. On Gran, click Leaf Storm. Nice, that thing's gone. Landorus T comes out. I don't think I can lose to Kartana as long as I keep my Magearna, so... I can just Horn Leech here. That's a Banded Woodhammer. Nice, I got out of there at good range. And yeah, that's gonna be GG. They're gonna go ahead and run from the game. I mean, shorter session right here, but I'm gonna go ahead and end it off. It's past 1 AM, and I feel like if I play any longer, my plays are gonna get super sketchy, so... I did hope you all enjoyed. I know I didn't sound very excited this live, but it's very late right now, and I'm very tired, so I'll go ahead and... I hope you all enjoyed, first of all, and I'll go ahead and make sure that I record the next video tomorrow, and I'll see you then. Later.